Hello everybody.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi guys, are you ready for session 9?
Hey.
Yep.
I think we are live, I'm not sure. So, just to do a quick summarize of our last session 8. After being chased away by a bunch of orcs, our heroes, that's you, went back down into the Wave Echo Caves and fought off some ghouls, and but you didn't see the orcs anywhere. So I wonder what happened to them. But
Yeah. Did we make it to that? We didn't make it to that room, right? Because we were. Yeah.
That's right. I'm gonna share this picture, the map with you. Let me know.
We were just done with that one fight, and then we were thinking of going over there, but I don't think we.
Yeah, that's correct. Do you have the map?
It's loading.
It's loading, yeah.
Yeah, let me know when you have it.
Last session, that last thing that happened, was that the beholder type thing that we killed?
Yeah,
or was that the session before that?
No, that was last session.
Yeah,
that was last session. That's when Teron got that insane critical.
Yeah.
And I started crying.
Blessed and everything.
That was a horrible moment. But a glorious moment for you.
Yep.
Yeah, but that was just me saving up like 20 low rolls into one good one.
Yeah, that's correct. That's totally correct. So if you see the map now, if you zoom out,
yep.
You went down into the Wave Echo Caves, and when you found the smelter area, the smelter cavern, which I marked with a circle, can you see it?
Yep.
And you fought off a bunch of ghouls and a green skeleton head. A flame skull.
Remember that.
Yeah. And then you made your way down to the something called the Forge of Spells, where you saw that that spectator, which you killed off at insane speed.
Yeah.
So Benhal the dwarven cleric, is unfortunately not with us today, but I'm playing him. So yeah. Okay, so guys, what are you doing?
Well, I mean, there has to be something in here, something.
I'm gonna pick up that spectator thing and just shove it in my bag.
Oh my god. How big is that thing?
I have no idea, but I want to squish it into my bag.
All bloody
yes,
and...
It's too big for your bag, sorry. You have to probably
like,
squish it.
What are you going to do? Like stuff him on your hand and make a
yeah, I'm gonna make him a
puppet?
I have a spectator.
You have a spectator hand puppet. Oh my god, okay.
You use his head as your helmet or something. That'd be really good. Yeah, that'd be good. Do that.
Down here in the southeastern corner of this room is a workbench.
Alright, can I walk around and use my investigator skills to see if I notice anything interesting? Looking for information mainly. I'm not all that focused on loot.
Okay, exactly here on the workbench lies a piece of armor.
Oh,
what type?
Can I go investigate that?
It looks like that.
Ooh.
It looks like me.
Huh. Yeah, not interested.
I don't wear armor, so.
There's also some other things on that workbench. There is one mace. The head is shaped like a sunburst and made of solid brass. That's one mace. And there's something that looks like a spellbook and a tome. Both the spellbook and the tome is just a second here.
Tome might be interesting.
Yeah, It's both of the books are clad with iron plates and locked with a keyhole.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I happen to be good with lockpicks.
Okay. So are you
Can
trying? Yeah.
Could I do a religion check or something to like gaze upon the armor, see if I probably know anything about it, or see if I do know anything about it?
Yeah, sure.
Would that be religion, or?
Yeah, you can try religion.
All right.
Well, that breastplate, it has a gold dragon motif on the chest, but you don't know any kind of religion that would give you some answers of what it is.
All
It's
right.
a medium armor.
Oh, really? It's not like plate mail.
No.
Probably
This
similar
is
or
a
something.
medium armor breastplate.
All right.
Breastplate. It seems to be more than just a breastplate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a helmet and
It
everything.
looks cool. It's a very good. It's very well made.
Would I recognize that dragon symbol? Is it the one that I think it is, or is it something else?
Okay, roll. You can roll a history check.
Quick question.
Oh, this will
Morten.
go great. Yep,
Okay.
great.
Quick question. Do I now have the cleric armor skills, or do I have to attain that?
No, you have all the cleric armor skills. You get all the what do you call it? The proficiencies from your class, the cleric class.
Oh yeah, because you multi-classed, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
So I can actually wear it.
Medic trickster.
Funny.
It's a breastplate. It's a very well made breastplate, which gives you plus 2 armor. Sorry, it gives you 14 AC plus 2 from your dex bonus.
Yeah, no, it's too noisy. I I want to be light and maneuverable, not heavy. So you can take it where.
But it doesn't give you anything a disadvantage on stealth.
Only
No?
heavy armor.
Really?
For that.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you don't clang around. You can be stealthy with it.
It's
That's
only
awesome.
heavy armor
Yes,
for
you
that.
can.
Then it looks
Take it.
exactly badass enough for me. Okay, I'm
Take
in
it,
again,
Taro.
I suppose.
Could
Let's see
I,
what I'm, just a second.
Invest? Yeah.
Yeah, keep going. You want
Me?
to? Yeah.
Could I investigate that mace further? You said it was
Yeah.
made of brass or something, so I take it's somewhat of what should I say, ceremonial in a way, perhaps.
Yeah, you can roll a religion check. All of you, take a look at the mace.
Yeah, that's not.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Oh, my religion is just as bad.
I'm trying to find religion. I don't know if that's a good side or not. Ah, there we go. Ah, there we go.
Nice.
Ooh. Yeah, and both you, Terran and Vanhal, recognizes that this is a mace made for a cleric of Lathander, the god of dawn. The head of the mace is shaped like a
right.
sunburst and made of solid brass.
I take it Benhall would like that. Probably.
Reich, how you and the armor? Did you want this armor?
If you want it, you take it.
Yeah, if it's not going to be messing up my stealth, then it looks badass enough for me to slide right into it.
Yeah, it didn't really fit for like a light themed paladin. I thought so.
Okay, cool.
But yeah,
Okay.
if you want it, you take it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, I'll give you the dragon, the armor now. Let's see. Do you have to? No. Okay, I'm putting it in your inventory now.
Cool.
So I'm unequipping your leather
Yeah.
and equipping your new armor.
So I'm guessing you take 10 minutes to do that because it takes like
Yeah,
10
it takes
minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Can I find a stick?
Yeah, sure you can. There's
Actually,
a lot
no,
of
never
broken-
mind. I'm gonna use one of my lances and just pop the spectator head on top of it and just carry it.
It's beautiful. It's dripping with gore.
Is it? Does it bleed red or green or
It's
blue?
like green bluish.
Ooh.
This is our mascot now.
Do you have?
Is it
do you have
like
mascots?
like? Is it like water or is it like thick gel?
It's a kind of jelly dripping, like
Ooh.
Yeah, I would guess it started to coagulate now.
So
Fucking
Teron,
good.
if you look at your armor class on your main page,
Yeah.
it's 17 now.
It was like 14 or what?
I can't remember. Let's see if I.
No, it doesn't matter. Okay, that's good. I suppose.
Yeah. So you get 14 from the armor, and the armor is actually a it's a +1 or was it +2? It's a +1 breastplate.
Cool.
How do you like upgrade weapons?
You can't basically.
Alright,
You can silver the edges of the weapon to
Oh,
make
yeah,
it perform like a magic item, but there are no pluses or. But
You just have to find them.
you have to find a cave and go into it and defeat the monsters.
Yeah.
So
Sounds good.
so Teron, you got 14 AC from the armor, +1 is 15, and then you got 2 from Dex.
2, not 3.
No, because breastplates only give you 2. That's the limit.
Ah, okay. All right. Well, that's still a lot more than I had, and as long as it doesn't affect sneak, so that's fine.
And it looks cool as well.
Yeah. Now I need a decent cape, and so that I can really look foreboding.
Yeah, and who takes the mace?
Could I like see the stats on it? Like how will it perform?
It's very well made, and you feel it's very light in your hand. If you compare it to a normal mace, and it's
Yeah.
it has like a shining light. It's
Ooh.
got an aura almost.
Oh. Yeah.
I mean, at least unless somebody disguised it to look like the thunder, and it's actually cursed, you should at least be okay bonding with.
I'll use divine sense just to be sure.
Okay, just check one of the divine sense. So you spent.
Yeah. I don't know where to find that. I've never checked. I just remember how many times I've used it.
It's in your actions.
Is it?
Action tab.
Yep. And then Paladin powers. Divine sense. Oh, there we go. Nice.
What time of day is it?
I don't think we know.
Yeah,
we have any idea?
Yeah, it's in the morning because you went out and rested outside the cave and came back.
Okay. Can I look for crossbow bolts while I'm here? See if there's anything.
Just a second. You can't find anything in here. All the wood here is rotten. It's very old.
Okay.
So I'm putting the. Who's getting the mace?
I think I'll take it. I didn't sense anything with the.
No.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
I imagine Denhall will want it at some point, so I'll take it now. And
I dropped it in your inventory. Actually, it's a +1 magic weapon, Lightbringer. It's called. You can look
that's
it up
good.
on the action tab now.
Yeah, I see it now.
I'm gonna
really
take
cool.
the 2 books and just put them in my bag.
Yeah, the spellbook and the tome.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
Teron,
no.
did you want to try to open one of those books?
Yeah, I thought I would try to do that. Yes.
Check them for traps first so they don't eat you.
Yeah. I'll try to check it out first.
You can, yeah, you can. Let's see. Skills. You can roll a investigation check to investigate the books. Ooh.
Alrighty.
And the other book. That was the spell book.
Woo!
Yeah. Okay.
2
So
seconds. The delivery is here with the food.
Someone is ordering
ringing
food.
the doorbell.
Okay, back to you, Anonir. I'm gonna put the books in your inventory.
Yes.
Oh, let's see. Second. That's one historical tome, Kundrukar.
Yep.
If you want to, you can read that.
Ooh. I will do that in a second.
I'm just dropping the link in the chat, so you can just click on the historical tome down there and read it if you want to. Okay, I think I'll read it for people online. The tome you found in this building is a historical tome of a place called Kundrukar. 2 centuries ago, the great dwarf smith Durgedin the Black and his clan were driven from their home by a horde of fierce orcs and trolls. They plundered the dwarves' ancestral halls and slew all they could catch. Fleeing his enemies, Durgedin led the destitute remnants of his clan in search of a new home. After years of wandering, the dwarves discovered a great cavern system beneath the Stone Tooth in the Four Peaks, to the south of the Frost Hills. There Durgedin and his followers founded the stronghold of Kundrukar. About a century ago, a member of Durgedin's clan was captured by a powerful orc tribe during a raid, and the orcs learned of their enemy's hidden stronghold. The orc chieftain raised a great army and marched on Kundrukar. In a hard-fought siege lasting months, the orcs tunneled around the dwarven defenses. When they finally stormed the place, they put all within to the sword, then carried off wagon loads of booty. In the years since the great battle, various creatures have occupied the stronghold and used the place as a base for their raids. At other times, the caverns have lain empty except for the mindless and bloodthirsty monsters that haunt such places. Today, legends of Durgedin's vengeance, or the and the extraordinary blades the dwarves forged in anger still surface from time to time in the lands near the Four Peaks. So that's a historical tome relating to an ancient dwarven stronghold somewhere near a place called the Stone Tooth in the Four Peaks, obviously.
Would Benhall know anything about that?
Let's see. History.
So did I blow my head off?
Yeah, I've heard the legend. Teron, if you click on the historical tome in the chat, you can get the what I just. That's the information in the book, one of the books you found.
Yeah, I figured. I was just wondering the one I failed so miserably if that was the trapped.
You had no problem opening. You can actually try to. Yeah, okay. There was no problem opening them. You don't have to roll on it.
What did you say? Try to.
I forgot to make you roll on to open it. So you can try to roll a sleight of hand to open the other one. The spellbook. Yeah, you open the spellbook and all the pages are blank. There are just arcane symbols on them. but there are no texts.
Yeah, well,
Sam would
I
probably like this.
suppose the wizard need to be. We can put it aside for the wizard.
What do you use spell books for in this game?
Learn spells. Like,
Yeah, wizards can scribe spells from spellbooks.
Yeah, you have to
Okay,
like
so
transfer them into your own book, sort of.
Basically.
At least that's what
Nice.
I've learned from Critical Role.
Yeah, that's correct.
Cool. Yeah, save it for San.
There's something interesting in the room. In the middle of the workshop you are in is a large brazier with a what does it say here? In the middle of the room, a stone pedestal holds a small brazier in which an eerie green flame dances and crackles. The brazier and its pedestal appear to have been untouched by the forces that destroyed this entire area. So you can see that there's been a battle here at some time in the past. Of course, you have seen all the bodies from the orcs and dwarves here. So there's this greenish flame which is crackling up in the pedestal in the middle of the room.
Let's not touch that, maybe.
Investigation.
Let's not touch that. Let me investigate it.
You could roll an Arcana check.
Ah, shit. Alright, here we go. Yeah.
Get Ben Hal to roll as well.
Me too.
San should have been here.
Yeah, Sam should have been here. Ben Hal think is some sort of a dwarvish transmutation device, which is used to empower or magic items. Maybe he's not sure.
Do we have some magic items we don't care about? We could try throwing them into it.
Well, I would imagine it would be a normal item that you empower with magic, not an already magic weapon that you. What if it does the opposite?
Yeah, but I mean, maybe it like got stronger or something.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, actually, I would be interested in putting something that is not magical in first and see if it's imploding or something.
I have like 9 javelins. You want to throw one in there?
Yeah, let's do that.
Sure,
let's
what
do
the
that.
heck.
Okay, so
Okay.
what are you doing?
I guess we're throwing a javelin or holding one over to see what happens.
Yeah, hold it over and then just drop it in.
Okay.
I will do that.
Okay, so you're holding a javelin in your hand and you're holding it above the flame?
Yep.
Okay.
But I'm trying to keep a distance.
Yeah. Now what happens is that your javelin start glowing with the same strange fire, the greenish flame, but doesn't hurt your arms.
Interesting.
Try striking something.
Who's got a lot of hit points?
You might don't want to go down that road.
Hit the table or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna go outside and hit a skeleton.
Okay, go out into the hall outside and stab a
I'm
skeleton.
gonna hit this one.
Yeah, you hit it and it cracks.
Nothing
Maybe
special.
it has to be alive. Or it's just nothing. Does it still glow?
Yeah, it does.
Well, I'm gonna put it in my bag and yep. So let's keep going, I guess.
I'm really intrigued by this.
There's nothing
Friends?
else.
The holy light within me has spoken, and it says that we should do anything that we can to guarantee our self-preservation. And this thing could be the key to that. Could boost our attack, or it could. How bright does it glow? Could it be like a light source,
Turn off this.
so we don't have to carry lanterns?
There's no need to. There's no need to carry lanterns inside here.
Yeah, but like through the rest of the cave, could we use
No.
as like a glow stick? No.
I'm gonna stab myself in the arm with it and see what happens.
Okay, you're gonna do that.
Yep. I'm gonna see what it does.
How in God's name do I rule that?
I don't
I
know.
mean, you don't like forcibly do it, do you? Which
I'm
is
just gonna like stick myself
Poke.
in the arm maybe like an inch and then see what happens.
An inch.
an inch.
I have big arms, it's fine.
All right.
Okay, roll a 1d6 damage.
Oh great.
Nice.
You take 5 hit point damage from that.
Oh nice.
Oops.
So it does a thing
Ooh.
then.
+4.
Cool. I'm gonna keep
It's like
this.
special versus Dragonkin or something.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'm just for the record, I'm writing this down and trying to get as many details as possible around it in my notebook to compile for possible resources for this entire.
okay, cool.
We should show it to San at some point as well.
Yeah.
I take it he just went out of the cave or something.
San, he haven't been. He wasn't here the last time either, I think.
Yeah, I think he was. Was he? Wasn't he?
No, I think he went to. He was packing because the next day he was going to Africa. But Acacius was here.
No, Zam was here last time and he was shooting through the door.
I drew
Yeah,
out.
he
yeah,
was-
yeah.
He was here.
Yeah, I'm really sure he
So
was.
everybody
like,
was here.
Yeah,
last
yeah.
time. Yeah, that's nice. My memory is like a 46-year-old man.
So what? What do we say? Like he just went out of the cave
yeah,
to collect some
he's
stuff.
guarding the skeletons in the room to the west, so
Yeah,
they don't
to-
wake
Alright,
up.
yeah, nice.
He went.
But we couldn't have him do an Arcana check on this, or
Yeah, okay, why not? San says that this is a transmutation device. It boosts your powers. If you hold a weapon over it or an armor, it will gain a +1. It will get the magic quality, but for not that many hours.
I'm gonna hold my axe over it.
what if
Okay.
we jump into it? Does the human body get a +1?
He doesn't recommend it.
Yeah, right.
It might be
I'm gonna dip all my weapons in there. Great sort of judgment, lance, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold my axe over it because that's what I use.
Yeah.
How should we, as like player friendly as possible, apply that effect? Do we do it when rolling damage?
We'll just remember it for now because it just lasts some hours.
All right. Yeah.
12
If I
hours
dip-
to be exact.
My
If I dip my armor, my breastplate,
Then you will get
will-
a +1.
so 18 armor class instead of 17.
That's correct.
Ooh, yeah, I'm
You
gonna
have to
do that.
take it off and then on again though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to dip all of me in there. Maybe I'll be a +1 Terran.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you dip weapons and armor, if you hold that above the flame, it will get the +1 magic. It will be a +1 magic item, but it only lasts for 12 hours.
All right. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Do I adjust armor class to 18?
No, we just subtract it or add it when you attack.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'll dip my rapier and my arrows, I suppose.
Okay.
I
cool.
will have to take my armor off to dip it, I presume.
Yeah.
That's
so
not a
you
10
spend like
No,
like
I'm not. Ugh.
you have to spend at least an hour here if you're gonna do everything.
Can we
If the
combine
other
that
ones
with a
want to
short
dip
rest?
their armor, yes. If not, never mind.
Can we combine that with a short rest?
Yes, you can.
Yes,
You can
let's
take a short rest if you want to.
Yeah, let's just take a short rest here then.
do that.
Okay.
And at the same time dip everything.
Yes.
How did the hit dice thing work? It says I
just-
have 2 left.
Yeah,
Roll it,
you
I
can
guess.
use one of them to heal one hit die. So you just double click on it.
All
Can I
right.
double dip the armor?
No.
Yeah, I only have suffered like 2 hit points though, so it may.
Yeah.
Same.
I wouldn't recommend using your hit dice if you have
Yeah, no.
solo, but you can of course decide upon that yourself.
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna pray by myself and dip everything I own into that.
You have a lay on hands, don't you? So you can spread like hit points around.
Yeah, but I don't get them back on a short rest. I think that's
No,
a
you
long
don't.
rest.
Yeah, it's a long rest.
So yeah.
Okay, so you take a short rest. An hour goes, and you spend that time enhancing your equipment.
Yes.
Okay. 1
Ben
hour
all
goes.
does it as well, I
Yeah, it
suppose.
does. So Ben, I hope you, if you're watching this, I hope you can forgive me for playing your dwarf. I'd probably do it very bad, but
Should we head down here?
You haven't made my windows rattle once. It's a horrible play of the dwarves.
Okay, so you are moving.
Let's go down here.
Who goes
Yeah,
first?
sure.
I'll go first, and I was gonna kick the skeleton down the stairs.
Yeah, you kick the skull
okay.
and it just bounces
Um,
and dissolves at the bottom of the stairs.
Cool.
And this room is like who is holding the lantern here now?
I've got one.
Okay, Raik have one, and
I have one. I don't know if I have lit it.
Well, I have my bow, so I'll let Reich
Okay.
use it.
so when you hold up your lantern, it's high above the cave. It's pretty high here, so it's like walking through a night with the glittering stars everywhere because of the lights.
Ooh. These dwarves were doing some magic stuff down here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down here and just have a look at these walls. Nothing special, just
These walls?
gaze upon them. No, these walls with the stars.
Yeah, it look like black gems or something, which is reflecting the lights. It's beautiful. It's everywhere.
Are they worth anything?
You're not sure, to be honest. It's the first time you see them.
Can I find a pickaxe anywhere near here?
Yeah, several, if you want to.
Can I pick up one and try to get a gem out of the wall?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
I presume I can cover them from where I am now.
Yeah, I'll drop a pick in your... in your inventories.
Woo.
Some of these picks are very old, just breaks when you try to use them, but you find a couple that suits your needs.
Okay.
And you start chipping away at the wall.
Yep, I'm gonna see if I can
It's
get a gem or two.
very loud.
Well, that's probably fine.
Anything for treasure, eh?
Yeah.
I want the shiny stones.
You see
Yes.
that Benhal is looking nervously around him. holding
Yeah,
his
I think we get like 2 or 3 each.
Yeah, you get a couple, 3 each. Let's roll a you can roll a d6 each to see how many you find.
Ay,
All right, D6. That's this one, right?
the square one.
Oh
No,
yeah, of
normal.
course. Wow, brain fart.
So I'll put them in your backpack.
Yes.
Nice. Do we know what type of gems these are? No, it was the first time we saw them.
Yeah. So Teron, you found 4.
What?
No,
Teron
sorry,
isn't looking.
Teron.
Reich.
And Anonir found, how many did you find?
2.
2, that's right. Okay, so if you look to the south, in this
Yup.
area, the doors leading into this area are cracked, the iron hinges partially melted, wrenching or smashing open the doors. Probably the only way to open them. The entrance is there.
That'll be loud, but I mean, we made a lot of noise.
I mean, we just hit the wall a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Should I just kick the door in, or do we want to
Yeah.
see if we can see anything
You
first?
can roll a athletics check.
Is this a window, Morten?
No.
Oops, I meant to roll one time.
Yeah. So your rage is gone. Just a second.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Should I roll again?
Yeah, just roll it. Why is it Reich? Oh. There you go.
There you go.
Okay, yeah. So you kick in the door and it just collapses to the floor with a big bang. I'll open it.
Roll initiative, guys.
So you look into a room, some sort of workshop as well. Dust ash walls blackened by fire and heaps of debris beneath the sagging ceiling show that this room was damaged by a destructive blast. The furnishing tables, chairs, bookshelves, beds are charred or splintered, but otherwise well preserved. A scorched iron chest stands near the foot of one of the beds.
Ooh. Teron, wanna go search that?
Yeah, I actually was asking, is there a window where I am now?
I said no, but
Oh, you did?
forgot
I
to
didn't
talk
do that.
probably.
Okay, then fine. I will
Sorry.
come in here.
Okay, there's nothing in here.
Chest?
It's
Go poke it and see if it's gonna hit your back.
down here.
Mimic.
Oh, I see. I didn't zoom out enough, I suppose.
So you're going down to the chest. Okay, as you pass through the room, everybody suddenly feel that the air in this place is suddenly growing a lot colder. It's getting chilly. You notice it as you suddenly see your breath, and the hair start to rise on your back, and you see you suddenly see you see a creature rising from the floor behind you, Teron, as you turn around.
Super.
Oh shit. Oh, what the hell is that?
I'm gonna show you a picture.
That's a ghost. Welcome to October.
Yeah. Oh.
Those remind me of the Lord of the Rings guys. The
ring wraiths.
Nazgul.
Yeah, it looks like that. So it rises from the floor, and and you hear a voice that makes your hair stand up on your head.
Your
presence is offensive to me. Your life forfeits. My treasures are mine alone, not yours to plunder.
And it hovers in the air, but it doesn't attack you.
Ooh.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna
Have you
wave
lived
at
here
it.
long? I want to ask it. Have you lived here long?
Are you inside or you standing there?
I can go here.
Okay. And
Have you lived here long?
You look at this creature, and he turns around and raises a spectral hand towards you and says,
I've been here for a lifetime.
But
What do you want from this place? You find only death here.
I'm gonna wave at him with my spectator on a stick. You're not wrong.
I see you have removed
Specky.
Specky. Let's go with that.
I see you have removed spectator, which is good.
Yeah, see, we're not all evil, are we?
I'm
In
not
that
saying anything.
case-
Sorry.
In that case, I might spare your lives, because he have been bothering me for a long time.
Poor neighbor.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just waiting for right or an honor to attack you, so that we can get on with the treasure loot.
yeah.
If
What
you want-
name do we call you by?
I am Mormusk, the wizard.
Oh. Well, what's your story, Mormusk?
Tell us your life story.
Sister
We have all
Barbarian!
And look directly at us, and do not look behind you at Teron and your chest. Look directly at us and tell us about it.
I'm gonna take out my book and start sketching him really badly.
Let's have a therapy session. Fuck it.
Yeah. What was his name?
Mormusk, the Wraith.
Mormusk. Yes.
Can you write it? I can't.
Story.
He says,
I was once a powerful wizard in the Wave Echo Caves, but then the orcs came and there was a battle, and there was a grand major fight, but in the end, nobody won.
Yeah, nobody really wins in war, do they?
If you want the treasures in the chest, you can have the stones, but the pipe is mine.
That seems like a fair deal.
Yeah.
Is the chest gonna bite us when we open it?
The chest doesn't have a lock, so you can
Oh,
open it.
cool. Cool. I'm gonna. Yep. And just.
Can I investigate, see if there's any traps or anything on it?
yeah,
I don't trust the
roll
little.
an investigate check.
Alright.
The chest is scorched.
Here I go again.
Yeah.
Teron, the chest is pretty scorched, and some of the iron bands on it are melted, probably because of the explosion here. But you can't find any.
Really fireball.
You cannot find any.
Alright.
Traps.
I'll open it up.
What you see in the chest is several sacks of silver, copper, and gold, and a bag of gems, 3 diamonds. There's
That's
also
useful.
a pipe, a silver pipe, lying in that chest.
A pipe. Interesting.
Sorry, a wooden pipe.
For smoking.
Yeah, it has been adorned with platinum filigree on the sides.
I would look really good with the pipe, I think.
Don't take it. It was like the only thing we were not allowed to take. No!
Now, did it say take the what were we allowed to take? Not the pipe, but what else?
the stones?
Rest.
Teron, you sense that it's getting colder, and as you look behind you, you see that the wraith is hovering towards you, and it passes through.
Hey,
you.
buddy, I'm not touching your pipe.
It passes through you, and you just gasp as you look into the eyes of that wraith, and you suddenly see. You hear screams of battle and explosions and arcane mutterings, and then he's out on the other side and leaves your body.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
You just got ghosted.
Yeah, ghosted.
Ooh. Hey, Mr. Wizard, that's you can trust Teron. He's an honorable man. Okay, I really assure you.
He says again,
If you want to live, do not touch that pipe. It is mine to behold. It is
Behold?
not for you.
I suppose you can only behold it. There's not much else you can do with the pipe, I suppose.
No.
and he's
All
hovering.
right,
and
so we can take
threatening.
the rest. That's what you're saying?
You can take the coins and gems, but do not
Alright.
touch the pipe.
Yeah, whatever.
Tell me, Wizard, what do you spend your time doing? Have any hobbies or anything?
I spend the eternity here, watching over the undeads,
Staring
commanding
at
them
the pipe.
round in the caves.
So
Could you maybe tell them to not attack us?
They are guarding this cave from intruders like yourself.
What is it that you want to guard?
Yeah, I was about to ask. Good question.
I mean,
have
I
been
understand
bound-
the
I have
history.
been bound to these caves for a lifetime and more.
Wouldn't you want to leave?
No, this is my domain. Death is where I live.
Well, I mean, there's plenty of death in the entire world. I mean, and probably a lot more death on other places than this cave right here.
He doesn't answer because the DM doesn't have any
What's
answers.
what's to the south of here? Across that, down that passage. Anything interesting? And another neighbor?
Those are the fungi caverns. You will
Down
find
south.
only death there. It's a glorious
Oh
place.
yeah, there. I see. Yeah.
Well,
Sounds wonderful.
tell me, Wizard, what do you think about those foul orc intruders? Because
The
there's
orcs
plenty
do
of
not
them.
belong here. Only the dead belong in these caves.
What about that dragon guy that's like leading them around? What do you think about him?
I have no memory of such things.
Because they've been like tainting your halls and like having parties and stuff in here, and I take it you really do not appreciate that, do you?
You he is opening his mouth, and you hear a,
Especially without
and he
the pipe.
disappears.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna speak out into the room like we could take them, okay? We could remove them, but that would mean no more undead attacks, all right?
Remove what?
The orcs.
Oh.
Could we though? Right now?
Don't say that to him.
I'm more like thinking it. Like,
In the room to the south, Teron, the door is broken down. It looked like a storage room full of broken boxes and stuff.
But no hidden cabinets or
Roll a perception check.
I don't know. Perception.
Are there books on this shelf?
Yeah, nothing looks
Alright.
nothing of interest. Everything in this room is broken, burned. So all the stuff on the shelves is like destroyed.
Can one of you brawny people carry all the coins and gems?
Sure.
I'm just gonna share the stuff between you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I think the clerics should have the diamonds because you need those for revivify later.
What? Come on now. Old greedy guts there can have his own share.
There you go. So who wants the diamonds? 3 diamonds.
I guess.
Let's roll on it.
I guess
Who draws
clerics.
the shortest straw?
Clerics should have them because you need them for spells later that will keep us alive.
Yeah, later. See, that's the point. That's the key thing right there. You know, he's going to be throwing it away at some big-chested woman somewhere or something. He's not going to have it
We
later.
should keep them for him, like a bank, because I don't. Yeah, you're saying your point about big-chested women and him and everything. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand over here and just point at the big chest.
So we could roll for
But
it.
let's not tell him about it, because that way he won't like complain about interest rates and so on.
Interest rates. Yeah, sure. Let's just keep them as an emergency thing. Either we sell it later if we need it, or we'll use it for emergency.
Okay,
Let's ask him, like, yo, Ben Hall, you really want to cast those spells, right? And like, see if he really wants to cast those spells, and if he
What
does.
spells are we talking about, by the way?
Revivify needs a diamond.
What?
To not be dead.
You need to like.
Resurrect spells.
Okay, you know I'm cleric too,
Yes, you are, actually.
and you want to just point that out.
I don't think you get that spell until like level 5 or something. So
Right,
I don't know.
And he gets it before you, anyways, because
Yeah.
you're a
No,
trickster
well,
as
he was talking about switching to, what was it, Bard? Or some other interesting, so who knows. But anyways.
Well, I mean, he's already pretty bardy, so.
Right. Yeah, but I second putting it aside and, I don't know, let the Reich keep it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so Reich is taking the diamonds.
I am without temptation.
Actually, that would probably be the safest person to send them to. Okay. Reich. There you go.
Alright, so.
Yeah, no. The holy light within me has elected me to hold these diamonds.
Yeah, perfect. Alright, so you are leaving the pipe.
Yes.
I did.
Well, I mean.
We're not taking it.
Yeah, no,
You
let's
just
honor the
said
deal.
You were without temptation.
Yeah, roleplay.
Oh, leaving the pipe. Yeah, that's the pipe here.
I'm gonna leave the little sketch that I drew of the ghost just like on the bed and say
Oh.
thank you, ghost.
Okay.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good.
Okay, that's cool.
Hey,
let's look
Anony.
down here.
And on there.
Yeah.
Could you, since you're so good at drawing, can you just draw a quick sketch of that pipe for me?
Yes, I will draw the pipe in my book.
Awesome.
Nice.
So,
Because I
Reich,
would want to know if it is some, if we can figure out what it is and it's something ultra powerful, we can come back and get it.
so Reich, you are looking into the fungi cavern,
Yup.
and the floor is covered with a dense carpet of weird fungi here as well.
Ugh. That doesn't
So, and
sound
you
good.
see a lot of those puff balls down there.
Yeah, that's an excellent. That's a bad area right there.
Yeah. No, since my companions expressed such doubts about heading down there, I'm not gonna
Okay.
go there.
Yep.
And I'm pretty disgusted by the whole the floor is fungi as well. So, do we head back up?
I would suggest doing that. Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay, move your characters. Ben Hall is just tagging along.
Yeah.
Spellbot.
Do you guys want me to look around the corner again with my mirror?
Yeah, I thought about it. Should probably do it.
Okay, I'm gonna go here and look around. See what I see.
Yeah, up in this area, you hear that booming sound. And
Right.
the cavern is slightly shivering. It comes and goes at a minute intervals.
There's no ocean nearby.
I kind of want to know what the orcs were thinking when we like charged up there and interrupted their whole ceremony and just started running again.
Like, oh hi, bye.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they didn't follow you.
that's the weird part.
Should I sneak ahead?
Yes.
Well, actually, it's pitch dark, so
Yeah, it's pitch dark.
that wouldn't help me at all.
And,
Let's,
and it goes down here. That stair goes down.
Ah, it's down. Okay. I suppose Dragon Lady can go down and look around the corner again.
Does Dragon Lady have night vision?
I am
vision.
looking for it.
It's funny, I was assuming so.
Yeah, because she looked through the mirror.
Only the dwarf has dark vision.
Okay, well, he's
Ah,
borrowing
right.
my mirror then.
Yeah, okay. Oops, he's
I
down
will-
there somewhere.
Step back and then let him do the
Yeah.
looking, as he can see.
Okay, so Ben Hall looks into this cave and he tells you it's safe.
It's safe.
Nice.
That's
Gonna open the area for you. Probably takes on half an hour just to open this area. It's like that. Do you see it?
not yet.
Loading.
Still nothing.
Yeah, it's coming.
There we go.
I saw
there
you
we
drew the thing on your javelin. That's so cool.
The javelin.
Amazing.
What?
Yeah,
The
check the
tab.
group.
The group chat. I drew a mascot.
Messenger.
Facebook?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have it open. I can watch it later. So anyway, do you see anything now?
Yeah, it's done loading.
Okay, the sound of pounding surf that gives the wave Echo Cave its name can be traced to this water-filled cavern. A narrow ledge overlooking a large cavern that houses a surging, seething body of water. The rhythmic booming heard through that you can hear throughout the mines is louder here. At regular intervals, a fresh surge of water funnels into this chamber and slams against the wall just below the ledge.
I
The
called it.
Yeah, the echoes suggest that this cave might be one arm of a much larger cavern to the northeast. Actually, in the water here, you can see something that resembles a raft, a large raft, and you can see several bodies of orcs. You can see 5 orc bodies floating in the water. You can also see that there are ropes hanging down into the water over here. There are several ropes hanging down here.
Ooh. Are there any ledges to stand on along the cliff?
Yeah, you can walk here.
Yeah, but like down here, where do the ropes lead? Does it look like
No, they just
there's
lead
caves
right into the water, and they look pretty fresh as well. They don't look old.
I'm curious whether they were coming from the ocean going up or coming from inside going out.
Okay, let me open.
I
the
would
rest of
guess
the
they
page.
were
I
coming
mean-
from the ocean going in.
Just a
Yeah, I
second.
mean, why would they head straight down into the water?
Well, if this cave were branching off into a different subsection, and they were trying to get to that subsection, that would make sense. But they were having rafts, which means I would guessing that they came from the ocean. This is where they entered their complex.
This is not salt water, so it's a lake.
Oh.
The sea is 100 miles away, but there's probably another way into the caves. This is probably another wave into the wave echo caves. And the orcs have been using found another way into the caves instead of the one you have.
Huh.
My app crashed, by the way. I need to log back in again.
Yeah.
I suppose there's a connection between these two parts.
Yeah, I can open it because you can see through it.
Nice. That looked very interesting.
You know that the orcs were looking for this cave. They wanted Gundren's map, right? But Gundren's brothers didn't give any information, obviously. And they managed to hide the entrance.
But they got in another way, obviously.
That's right.
No, I don't have the map. After I came back in, do you have to give that to me again, or?
Yeah, sharing now.
Okay. Thank you.
So there are 5 bodies, dead orcs, floating in the water, and a large raft as well. They've probably been taken by the surge. Once every minute, there comes a large body of water surging into the caves to the north, and booming against the walls here.
Is it precisely every minute?
Yeah,
or just like
every
ish?
minute, yeah, ish.
Okay.
Must be a pretty large lake then.
Yeah, it's probably part of a large lake. Or
underground then,
yeah.
because there's nothing on the map.
That's right.
Except rivers around.
Correct.
I'm extremely intrigued by this.
No, this duct here. Wait, there. How do you make an arrow?
What the hell is that sound?
Probably a motorbike or something in the background.
That is neighbors drilling.
That makes sense.
Okay. What duct?
Anyways, this duct ahead of us, is it possible to jump into that one and then go back to where we met that skull?
Yeah, you can go and check it out.
Is there anything
because there's
here?
no water in it, right?
No water in it. It looks like the sea level has probably lowered at some point. Maybe an earthquake or something disturbed the water flow here.
Okay, what are you pointing at? This thing up in the left?
Yeah, I'm wondering if there's anything up there.
Yeah, we'll go. Just a second. This this duct here, this canal, probably powered the this item machine here.
Wheel,
the water wheel over here, which
then again powered the furnace.
Yeah, and the smelter and everything.
Cool.
So according to the graphics, it looks like it would go the other way.
I want to head up here and see if the, not into the aqueduct.
That's correct. Okay, I'm gonna.
Is there anything up here?
Let's take a look. You're just looking up through a cave, which looks more natural than the one to the south.
I suggest moving up that one.
Yeah.
Just lead on.
Yeah, well, no light.
How far?
Ben Hull is behind you, or going second, or something.
How far is? No, it's not. I take the drop into the aqueduct. We can like easily get out of it again.
Yeah.
Nice. Ooh.
So you come into that collapsed cavern.
Yeah.
Where you fought the orcs.
Are their bodies still there?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So this cavern here is like 20 foot deep.
I have 50 feet of rope. If someone wants to go down there.
Can we
There's no
possible
problem
to
because
balance across here?
there are ropes here. Just hanging down here as well.
Okay.
Oh,
Is it possible to balance across the blue line which I just drew?
Yeah, you can. If you want to try a skill check for that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Wait, what? What?
Actually,
Balance across
there's a crude ladder made from ropes, like here, which goes directly down 20 feet.
Ooh.
Looks very orcish-like.
and there's a
Should
light
be
down
good
there,
on.
right?
Not really. Yeah,
There's some light.
yeah, there is, of course. Yeah, the orcs.
The torch.
The orcs had torches with them, even they can see in the dark.
Should we go see and check if the orc that you remember Ben Hall cut one of the ropes and the orc
Yeah,
fell
he
down?
fell down and died. He's over by the torch somewhere.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
here somewhere.
Oh, you
All the
already been
corpses are here.
I don't remember how many there was.
The river here exits to the north via very tight cave. It just passes almost straight into the mountain.
There's no secret passages or anything up there.
You don't know where. Where are you watching? Where are you checking?
Up here. Or I'm more telling Teron to go investigate.
Can
Up
we
to the north.
hear anything? Like
There's-
up from this big ass chamber place that
Roll a perception.
there were a lot.
Everybody can roll a perception.
Yep, will do.
Nice.
Pretty good.
The only sound in this area is the waterfall.
Yeah, I imagine that's pretty loud.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
loud. Teron, you can't find anything. The river just goes straight into the wall. It's like a 5-inch opening to the top, above the water.
Should we just climb up here again?
I want to check out the orc bodies that is down here. See if they have anything.
Okay.
Oh, now there's light, so I will climb up here.
Yeah, me too.
I want to check out the orc.
Stealth.
Yeah, just a second. I'll find that table for you.
Great, I found a table, guys. This guy has big pockets.
Now let's see.
I'm gonna ask Ben Hall for help looking through these.
Yeah, you found some find some rations on that orc down there. Looks like some blood sausages with some sort of potato
Nice.
bread.
Nice.
Do you want to take the blood sausage?
Yes, I will take all of it.
Okay. It's like 1 day ration on him, so nothing much.
Okie doke. I'll just add 1 ration then.
You're uncertain where the blood comes from, though.
It's probably his own. It's fine.
She's a barbarian.
I have a high constitution. It's fine.
Yeah, and you can. It's no problem climbing up that rope when you're climbing up those ropes.
Should we pull the ropes up so nothing can follow behind us?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna pull all the ropes up.
Yeah, not smart.
And
Should we go slay some orcs?
Guess we should see if they're here still.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we could take them on alone right now.
Teron do some sneak attack shit, and we'll stand here and just bottleneck.
Teron goes and take care of them. Go take care of them.
I'll be
Yeah,
back.
and then run back to us, and we'll just stand there and hold the fort.
Scream like girls.
Yeah, we'll
Sorry,
just
Kenneth.
leave again.
Thank you. Well, you're the tank, so yeah.
I guess I will go look around the corner with my mirror.
Yeah.
Or is there a door? I don't know.
There's a door down there. It's actually a copper door.
Do I hear anything, or is the water too loud?
Roll a perception.
Do I hear anything that's closer to the door?
Roll a perception as well. No, it's quiet. It's eerily quiet in this place.
Well,
Yep.
minus the water.
None of us hear shit.
And on there, you see that it's a copper door with the head of a dragon, 5-headed dragon.
I'm
Oh,
just
that's
gonna,
right.
like,
There.
stare at the door and just don't like it.
Yeah, because they were trying to get through this door when they heard us. I seem to remember.
Yeah, they did.
Can I want to go up to the door and take out my ink and just I'm gonna write in Draconic on the door.
And Onir was here.
No.
All right.
There
Can
you
I see if there's any locks or traps
Yeah,
or
cool.
anything on this door? Hmm.
Yeah, roll an investigation.
Jesus.
Yeah, one of those days again. Okay.
Yeah.
It's always
Teron, these copper doors have are broken. They are they're not locked. It's probably the mountains, the walls have moved somewhat and just what do you call it? Set them
They're
in place.
barred.
They're like barred.
Mm-hmm.
So they are. It's impossible to open them. You try with all your strength, but you can't budge them. It looks like the walls have pressed in on the doors, so it's impossible to open.
Huh.
But you can look through them at the bottom. There's a small crack in the bottom, and the
Okay.
room is empty inside.
Okay, should
Suppose
we?
we'll head up here.
Yeah, we'll go around then. Just
Yeah.
go look.
Any orcs?
Room is empty. Okay, I will stand here down by. No, wait. Actually, there might be some information in that room. I'll go up, I suppose.
Okay. Anonir, as you walk towards the temple, you can see that there's a room on the right side.
There's something in it.
Let's see. Dusty draperies adorn the wall of this room, which also contains a bed and brazier. That's it. It's empty, old, nothing of interest.
They've left.
What's on the tapestries?
Looks like old dwarven murals.
Right. Just because the orcs are here doesn't mean that they might not have found something cool. So I'll go and look for secret compartments, anything interesting.
Okay, roll an investigation.
You said last time there was a big Tiamat statue instead of the dwarf statue that's up. Right.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my goodness! What's the chance?
Okay, listen. 6 cracked marble pillars line the walls of this large hall. At the north end, a statue of the dwarven god Dumatoin lies broken on the ground. It is still holding a mighty stone warhammer across its lap. The statue has been desecrated and broken in pieces and scattered around the floor. Large emeralds gleam in the statue's eyes. In its place is a statue of a 5-headed dragon. Each head is in a different color: black, blue, green, red, and white. And a old moldy campsite of sorts now spreads in front of the statue, but had been unused for a very long time.
I'm gonna go up to the Tiamat statue very slowly and just start hacking it to pieces.
It looks like the eyes are following you as you walk through the room.
I'm still gonna hack it to pieces, because I don't like this.
And you actually feel the sensation you had when you left home all that
I don't like this.
time ago. And it's almost like it's calling to you.
I'm just gonna keep hacking away at it.
Okay. So using your pickaxe or something, I guess.
No, I'm just gonna use my axe,
Okay.
because this is making me mad.
Yeah, you rip it to shreds, tear it down, and spread it over the floor. It takes a while. Actually, in the middle of the statue is a small compartment. It's not hidden or something. It's like where you put a. It's like the head of a person, which had a mask on it. You saw the dragon mask.
Oh.
When that creature Asarkul was here with the king, he was holding a something that looked like a black mask in his clawed hands.
That's probably what was on it then.
Yeah, that's correct.
I'm gonna take a little bit and just smash all of the heads of this dragon.
Yeah,
So they got what they came for. They got the mask and then they left.
looks like it.
I'm gonna smash the black head extra. Like,
Okay, cool.
just make it dust.
Yeah, you guys can see that Anonir is paying particular interest to the black dragon head.
I'm not even responding to anything else. I'm just very focused on this statue.
Right, but in general, we did get what we came in for, right? We released the
You saved
dwarf.
Gunrun.
Yeah. So basically, mission accomplished for us. Our sake, the dwarf was just a bonus that
Yeah.
we did get.
Unfortunately, his two brothers, Nundra and Tarden, was dead.
Right.
Well, one out of three. That's
Yeah.
better than nothing, I guess.
I kind of want to head out through the entrance the orcs came through, like get to the lake and stuff and see what's going on there.
Yeah, but we don't have a raft though.
There is
There was a
one
raft
down
there.
there.
We could just push off the dead bodies.
I got the impression that it was submerged or something. So the raft is actually floating.
The raft was broken.
Right.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
It was together in some parts, like 3 logs, but there was a lot of logs floating around in that cave.
I mean,
Yeah, I
there's
assume that it had been
bed.
banged against the wall or something.
Yeah, probably been surprised by that surge.
I'm gonna sit down in the rubble and just like space out for a little bit.
Okay.
But we have pretty much been everywhere now, right? Except for the
Except for
fungus
the
room.
fungus place, which
So
I'm
we
kind
should
of
just
interested
tie a
in.
rope. Sorry.
Kind of interested in it because there looks like there's more there.
Well, what we can do is we tie a rope to the dwarf and send him in.
I could actually no, I can't go in unless I have. Well, I could just bring a light and go. 'Cause I have a torch or a lantern.
You know, Ben Hall isn't particularly happy.
Yeah,
on
he didn't
that
like that
ability.
place.
He
Oh,
didn't
come
like
on.
it.
He's the one with the poison resist and the constitution.
I have high constitution. It's probably fine.
Yeah, what?
I have a high constitution. It's probably
Ah.
fine.
I'm on 14.
Yeah, well...
But my save is +4.
Yeah, and if you rage, you're probably...
I don't remember.
Well, personally, I don't see any, like, off the record, I don't see any point of going there, so I'm all for just leaving. doubt there's going to be any interesting info in that fungus area, but if I'll come with you if you really want to go in there.
I
Not
kinda
going
wanna
in there,
check-
but I'll stand out there and cheerlead.
Yeah, I think I want to go check it out in a little
Could
bit.
we like craft a raft out of all the splinters and stuff that's
Yeah,
everywhere?
there's a lot of barrels and shit around.
Yeah, planks and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could probably use some hours to create a raft if you want to.
Should we do that?
We could
And
do
then
that, take a long
head-
rest, and then go.
Famous
I guess.
last words.
Yeah.
We can do this. It's fine.
I mean, it would be really cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
I have no idea what category of cool that. No, I will be soaked. My clothes will be total mess. My beard will no.
You'll be fine.
Terran, okay? Orcs, they are bad for the world. You agree on that, right?
Yeah, but they didn't go in there. They came from there. So then they left. We can go out the other way and just meet them on the outside. We don't need to go through the ocean or not ocean, but the lake. We can just go around.
So you say they probably left through the cave entrance that we came through?
Doubtful, because they don't know about it. But well,
They left
potentially-
somehow.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. But we were waiting outside of that cave. Or actually, I was for quite some while. They didn't come out that way. So for me, that says that either there's an exit that we don't know about, or they must have gone back this way or through the water.
Yeah, and through the water we can follow them and we can slay them. No.
Yeah, but we can go through the cave entrance and then go around to the lake and then slay them.
All
Like
right,
underground,
yeah.
like under the mountain, though.
Yeah, it's probably underground. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but it must come out somewhere. Or we can just go back to the fortress where we know they're going back to and take them there. It's not as if we don't know where they came.
That
We
would
could
be
do that.
kind of cool if we take the fort. Do we know that the dragon thing is coming back there as well?
We don't know if it came from there. Did we? No, yes, we did. Never mind.
But do we know that they will return to Cragmore Castle?
No, you have probably no
You
idea.
can only guess. I'm gonna
That's just a
stand
wild
up
guess.
and take one piece from
Shh,
each
don't
of
tell
the
them.
heads. I'm
Sorry.
taking one piece of each of the heads and putting it in my pocket, and then I'm leaving.
Of the orcs?
The statue I just smashed. I'm gonna take
Okay.
one piece of each of the heads.
Cool. So you got
So, like,
one
one of
color
each
of each.
color.
That's cool. You can create an item in your backpack.
Yes.
I really hate it when the nice and wise person comes with all sorts of cool stuff, and then the voice from nowhere is overriding.
So
Try
what's the
to-
plan?
Anywhere but where I'm getting wet.
I want to go down to the fungus place. And go look.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Maybe there's an exit there.
What was that?
Maybe there's an exit there.
Oh, right. Or do you want to do the fungus too?
No, but maybe there's an exit there.
Yeah, I'll tell you what kind of exit there is. A permanent one.
Ah,
Maybe
well,
we can hang out
I've
with
been
the-
saved before by the holy light in these
Hey, what's
sort
it-
of
what's it?
caves. So.
Super.
If we die, we can hang out with Mormonsk.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah,
We can be friends.
happy. Happy.
and we
days.
can be neighbors, his new
Yeah.
annoying neighbors.
Yes, exactly. He seems lonely.
This is a
See, Teron, the holy light is
bad,
never wrong.
bad idea.
Okay. I guess we start making our way down to the fungus place.
Yeah, it's the same way as the regular exit, Teron. So I mean,
Yeah.
you should be happy.
Yeah, that's I'm sorry, but.
I got a cookie, half-eaten cookie, from my wife.
Lucky you.
Lucky me.
Okay, does someone want to tie a rope around me so they can like yank me back if shit goes down?
I can hold that rope.
Look what I got. It's a half-eaten cookie.
Look where?
On the
I'm
screen.
just showing it on the stream.
What screen?
The YouTube stream.
There's a face cam.
Okay.
Okay.
I have to confess, I actually did eat that part earlier. Okay, okay, what are you doing here?
I have a rope tied around me,
Okay, and who's
and
holding
I'm
the rope?
going in. I hope everyone.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
I know Reich is. I don't know if anyone else is.
Yeah, Bell is probably as well.
I
Okay.
just scratched my tattoo and should not have done that.
Let's see.
I don't know. You could have like used some female charm and got Benhol to walk in there, but
Honestly, he could. I could probably make him do that, but I'm gonna do it because danger. It's fun.
Okay, so Ben Halteron and Reich is holding the rope, and you are moving up through the caves.
Yep. I have.
now don't yank her too hard, because that would like end in internal damage. But
Yeah.
Okay, show me where you're going.
just pull.
Yeah. If I pull the rope twice, pull me back.
Yep.
That's the. I guess.
Famous
I don't know.
passwords.
Yeah.
Okay, as you walk into that cave, this cave has a lot of what do you call it? Selvlysende, luminescence,
Yeah. Luminescent.
luminescent fungus. So you don't need a light in here. You can see there's a dim light from a lot of the fungi, and you step
If
on.
she
It's
starts
like
skipping, pull.
it's like walking on a soft carpet.
Ugh. Ugh.
You can roll a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Great.
Oh God.
Ah, nice.
I am fine.
And you walk into the cave,
Ow.
and as you step on the fungi floor, a lot of the fungi opens up and release a cloud of spores around you.
Cool.
Green clouds of spores, but you are not affected by it. I'm gonna show you the cave.
She pulls in the rope, and we pull her back, and she's back as a clicker straight from the Last of Us universe, infected by the cordyceps.
Yeah, Last of Us.
Yeah.
She's one of the new ones. I can't wait for that game.
Yeah, part 2. It looks
Yeah.
so fucking good.
So you realize that most of the fungi in here is probably harmless, except for those you step on, which releases clouds of spores. And you're actually happy that the other guys that you didn't walk through this cave earlier, because
Yeah.
it doesn't feel good. It's kind of prickly on your skin, but you don't take damage from it. But you can find nothing in this room. You can actually roll a perception.
These
One of my
things
better
looks kind of
Oh,
interesting.
never mind.
Yeah, you can't see anything in here. Nothing interesting.
Well, the main point was that there's no other exits here except for the one going north. So that's kind of a good observation, right?
No exits.
Yeah. Should we just head out? We have other quests to do as well, Ryan, don't we?
That we do.
Fuck it,
I'm
let's
gonna
go.
walk back and say sorry to the fungus as I'm walking on it.
Yeah.
Heading through this room, I will once again hug the wall, be very careful, cautious.
I'm gonna yank right into the middle.
No! Be gone! And I just charge off in here, make a lot of noise.
Yeah.
Don't you ever do that again to me.
Corpses of the sturges who attacked you are still lying on the floor here.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna pick one up and throw it at Reich.
Talk about PSD.
Yeah.
I'm gonna punch Annelier. Fuck it. I'm gonna get my ass whooped. I don't care. I'm gonna punch her.
Yeah, you
Okay.
have a fist attack somewhere.
It's the fungus. It is acting.
Yeah, you hit
That's
me.
a hit.
Yeah. What was the damage on that?
You're all infected.
So you take 4 hit points.
Yeah, I punch her and then I turn around and I run.
Oh, I missed. God damn it. I missed.
Damn you, Dragonborn!
Oh god.
I'm gonna put that same stirred corpse thing in my pocket.
The holy light is, what do you say, disturbed by your presence right now.
So Gundren is not in the cave now. He is outside in that small camp you made the other day.
Yes.
This morning actually.
Should we go check on him? Let's do that.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, let's head out.
Yep. Who's
Goodbye, Wave Echo Cave.
Who is moving in Benhall actually?
I was.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know.
No problem. Alright, okay. So you are finished with the Wave Echo Cave. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Interesting place.
Woohoo.
I'm still carrying around our mascot.
Yeah. You can
Just
close
you,
that map.
use him as your walking stick.
No, then he'll fall off. I'm just holding him like
I'm gonna
I don't
open
know.
the Silver Marches map for you.
Good old Specky.
Yes.
Let me know if you get the new map, the Silver Marches
Yep.
map.
Yep.
Yeah, it's up.
I also have this map right above my PC screen.
Oh, you
Ooh.
have?
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I printed it out.
But this is only a small part of the D&D world, so
Yeah.
to speak.
I have had the big map of the entirety of this world. I don't remember what it's called. I have
the Fire Rune.
Faerun, yeah.
Is that where like the Neverwinter city is and so on? Is that from D&D?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Neverwinter. Baldur's Gates, Neverwinter.
That's cool.
I can show you the map if you want to.
Yeah, do that. The point of interest by the fork, all the way to the east, middle of the map. What is that?
The fork.
Yeah, because it says
Right.
there's a point of interest there, and it's the only one on the entire map I can actually see.
You don't know what it is.
I want to know what that is.
Yeah.
Set
Side
up there.
quest.
Let's see, I'm gonna share this map with you. It's not the best.
Not all the pins have names, but it's like that for everyone, right?
Yeah.
So if you're holding your mouse on one of the pins, the green pins, it doesn't say anything.
Yeah, 3 of them. One for the Thunder Tree, one for Cragmore Castle, doesn't say anything. And the one closest to Ovendell.
That's
I only see Wyvern Tor.
That's probably the well.
Yeah, I don't see that. I only see Wyvern Tor.
what about
Belair.
Thunder Tree now?
Nope, still nothing.
No text?
No text.
Oh, that's...
No, I just get unable to create window with data source.
Same.
okay. I see.
I don't
When I
even
click
get
on
that.
it.
Just ignore it.
Oh yeah, there I see it.
What's the message you got?
When I click on it, it says unable to create window with data source, encounter:/encounter.id dash 0007877.
I have no idea why you're getting that. Okay, I'm sharing a new map here.
Yeah, it's been like that every session, so, and it's not really a problem because I
Very
remember the places anyways.
Do you get this
I
map?
think,
Yeah,
I think
loading.
this one is
Yeah,
just
it's loading.
loading forever.
Yeah, let me know when it's up.
There we go.
Ooh, fucking hell!
So we are playing, if you go far to the north, you can see the spine of the world.
Yeah, I see that. Cool.
And to the east of the spine of the world, you can see a silvery moon, the Evermores.
Mm.
Yeah,
This map
that's
is not accurate in this time edge we are playing. But Silver Moon is where we are at, And this is where Ovendel is approximately.
Yeah.
So it's
This is not.
it's a pretty big world. This is just a Sword Coast map. The world is much larger
Yeah,
than this.
I was about to say I'm not from anywhere here.
Yeah.
I am further south.
Holy damn.
Yep, I'm like from
Man, I want to explore the whole thing. Oh, you can scroll that. It's even bigger. What the
Yep. I printed out like the entire world map. Well,
On like 16,000 A4 pages.
no, it was like 6.
God damn.
I don't know where it went.
Okay, so you're leaving the old well. No, sorry, you're leaving Wave Echo Cave. And coming out, it's a beautiful day. Sun is shining. Birds are chirping away. You hear a woodpecker like somewhere in the distance. You hear a screaming dwarf. No, you don't.
Machine gun flashbacks.
So you find the camp where Gunrun is, and he has buried his brothers.
And he's still there.
Yeah.
What does he plan to do?
He says, well, lads, I guess there's nothing more to do here. Are we returning to Ovendel, or?
Well, we didn't go to Gatha's lair yet, right?
No, you haven't.
No,
Right.
What's
so
going on
that-
at that place?
That's the oh, what do you call them again? With the comb.
The banshee.
The banshee, right.
Ah!
Yeah, we needed to do that as well.
Let's go slay some foul creatures.
Well, that was not what we were going to do, but
Yeah, what were we going to do with that?
it was a spell book, I seem to remember. Where's my notes? Dang nabbit.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, just a quick question. Which of the
Bow
markers?
Gentle spellbook.
Yeah. Which of the markers don't you have text on? Just say one.
Thunder 3.
Yeah.
And which do you have marker on?
Well, I have a mark on the Gatha's lair, but when I click on it, there's no information. It's empty.
Yeah, but do you see the text when you move your?
Yeah, I see
Yeah, I
the
see the
lair,
text.
lair, Wave Echo Cave, and Wyvern Tor. Rest of them are.
I don't have the map up. I clicked it away by accident.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna check something. So, Thunder Tree. And I got the Slayer.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
That's really weird. What happens now if you click on it? Do you see the Thunder Tree marker now?
Yeah, it even loaded in.
Yep.
And
Okay.
Cragmore
I
Castle
just
is
haven't shared it with you.
You're such an egotistical little no.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Now it should give you the names.
Yeah, it's loading 15 pictures from every time I clicked on those bloody dots.
What the hell? Just close them. I had no idea what's going on. Life is going on.
Hello.
Hello. So the plan is to go down to Agatha's lair.
Why is there an empty... Oh, okay.
No, it's just empty. There's actually, I just created them for you guys,
Yeah.
so you can see what the name of the place was. So they are supposed to be empty.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so the plan is to go down to Agatha's lair.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, it's very interesting what the mask is, and now that they have the mask, what are they going to do with it? But yeah, you got us.
All right.
Because it's either Agatha's lair or the castle, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason why we would go to the castle is somehow stake it out and see what they're doing, because there are way too many for us to actually attack.
Yeah.
So it would be like to check what they're up to in case they're attacking on the way to attack Avondale or whatever. But I don't know. We could sidetrack to the castle just to see, and then continue on to the Banshee or something.
I mean, the Banshee's
Yeah.
a lot closer right now.
Yeah, let's head to Agatha's lair.
Yep, I agree.
One question: what are these pimple wart thingies here? Are they hills?
People wart, the green ones.
No, the thing on the map. That
Oh,
is that
These
hills?
a terrain.
That's hills.
Hills, yeah.
If you're talking about these things,
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's hills.
Thought as much. Kind of look like an infection of some sort, but sure. Let's head to Agatha's lair.
Probably like
Second or third.
All right. Just give me a second here.
Making a lot of decisions with just 3 players, but
All right, so that's about 2 days to the southeast, through the forest.
By the way, does Gundren have any idea what this mask is?
No, he wasn't. He don't know anything about the mask. He
But
and his brothers.
the map he had was of this cave, right?
Yeah, because this cave is ancient, and there's a lot of riches down there. That's what he thought, and they are, explorers. What's the name of their company again?
Something explorers.
no, it wasn't the red band. It was I don't know.
Let me see.
I didn't write it down.
Red band were the other guys.
Yeah,
Like
5
this.
years ago, your cousin the Rockseeker brothers traveled to Silver Moon. Gunrun, Nundra, and Tarden Rockseeker formed the Three Peaks Delving Company, which is a mining and salvaging and treasure finding operation. So Gunrun and his brothers came across this map and have been searching for that Waveka cave for like 2 years, and now they found it. But you don't know how the orcs figured out that he had the map, because they wanted the map from him.
they spent several years, and it took us like 3 days.
Yeah, but they had the map,
Yeah.
They had the information.
Yeah, they even had information which we didn't have, and we no.
I guess we will start walking.
Let's travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, a second.
Traveling.
So you're traveling to the southeast. Okay, the first day goes without hiccups. The second day goes without hiccups as well.
I'm gonna use
you
my
can remove 2 rations.
Nope, because I'm gonna use my wanderer thing for my background,
Your Outlander.
so I can find food and water for up to 5 other people.
Okay,
every day.
That's great.
Oh, so we don't have to?
Nope.
Let me just check. What kind of food is this? Is it like nuts and berries and crap like that?
Let me see. You can find food and fresh water for yourself and to 5 other people each day, provided that the land offers very small game, water, and so forth. So,
Alright, but is it like quote unquote food, or is it actual food, like roasted?
I mean, you can like roast like small game and stuff.
Yeah, small
Okay,
rabbits.
that's
frogs.
fine. Alright, then we'll deal with it. You rinse it down with some wine.
You got
Tastes
damn
horribly.
posh little.
This natural stuff tastes horribly.
I know, but who knows how many days we'll be out here, and I only have 5 days left.
Yeah.
If you really want to, you can have some of my rations.
Alright,
Okay.
Do
On the-
rations go bad?
when
No.
rations go bad.
It's like dried jerk and stuff like that.
Gotta love me some dry jerk.
Dried jerk.
But I bought
Dried
some
jerk.
not so
Who can forget?
So it's like dried meats, nuts.
Dried meat jerk. That's.
So on the
I'm done now.
okay, on the afternoon on the second day, you think you are getting close to Agatha's lair.
Okay, on the when we were camping the first night, I'm gonna try to sneak that scourger. No, not scourger. The thingy. The little creature thingy that I picked up into Reich's
Yeah.
bedroll.
Oh,
Yeah. Spectator.
No, that little
Sturge.
yeah, that thing.
The
The thing
little
that he
what?
hates.
The Sturge.
Yeah, that thing.
Ah, okay. That's starting to rotten.
I'm just gonna try to sneak it into his bedroll.
Okay, you can roll a slate of hands.
Snake.
Slate of hands check.
Please roll. Oh,
Interesting.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be pretty
Let's see.
difficult to like into the.
No, actually, Reich, you can see what she's doing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab her hand and I'm gonna step up and just look at her and be like, "Okay, Anonir, I get it, but no." And I'm gonna grab the Sturge. I'm gonna put one of my gloves on, my gauntlets. I'm gonna grab the Sturge and I'm gonna bring it to a little chopping block or something. And I'm gonna like dice it into tiny, like exactly 1 cubic centimeter dice each. Just chop it up like that, and I don't know, throw it off a mountain or something, just to be
You have
sure.
too much free time on your hands.
Oh, God.
And yeah, now Anonir, I appreciate your sense of humor a lot, but no, no.
fine then.
Good night, and I go to bed again.
So, can I do
Okay.
some herbalism? I want to
Yes, you can.
do some poisoning. Poisoning stuff. Can I see if I can gather some cool stuff?
Check a second. Tables. Herbalism, forests. Okay, you can roll a. Now let's see, what was it again? To herbalism. Okay. What's your? Do you want to use wisdom or?
Of course, I want to use wisdom.
Okay, you can roll a d20.
Okay.
So you actually find some ingredients. Yay.
Woohoo!
So you actually find
Not
So you
more
find-
bloodgrass.
yeah, you find 1 bloodgrass, 1 arrowroot, 2 bloodgrass and 1 worm tongue petals. You can just click and drag those into your inventory
Okay.
from the chat. You got them right?
Nice. Yeah, I had one of those bloodgrass already, so I added 2 more, and then I dragged the other 2.
Yeah, perfect. If you check the story button on the right side, you can go in and just search for herbalism. Then you get up the rules for creating stuff.
Thank you. I'll just gather up some stuff, and then when I get to whatever, I'm sure a banshee is not going to be all that poison. I'll wait.
Yeah.
But anyways, should we go over the whole thing with this banshee before we actually meet her, just so that we have the story straight? Since I think Ben Hall has the comb.
Yeah, it does.
Now, what I've written is ask Banshee about Bow Gentle spellbook, and it's a quest from the Temple of Timora. So it was Ben Hall who had that whole quest thingy, but apparently the Banshees are very, what do you call it? Vain. And you're supposed to bribe her with the comb to get the spellbook. That is what I remember. Or try to, at least. Which will absolutely fail, and we'll have to kill it.
You have as many hit dice as you have levels, right?
Yes.
I have 3. I should have
Okay.
4.
Think so.
Yeah. It says I have
Weird.
3. Yeah.
Let's see. There you go.
Thank you.
Not sure why it's didn't. How can I search this thing? There we go. Yeah, okay. So, let's get this show on the road. In the afternoon of the second day, as you are traveling to the southeast, the forest grows dark and still as the trail winds deeper into the forest. Heavy vines and thick layers of moss drape the branches, and the air is noticeably colder than it was actually further north, where you came from. Rounding a bend in the trail, you see a screen made from warped branches of trees standing close together, woven into a dome-like shelter in the shadows. A low doorway leads inside. It looks like it's a large tree.
Interesting.
Okay.
It's a home of sort, which is sheltered within this large tree, with stairs leading down into it.
So, who wants to take the comb? And I suppose it's the big, strong, handsome dude in the plate mail who should be talking to the.
Whoever has high charisma.
Right.
I've got 15.
I don't have anything.
Exactly.
All
Thank you
right.
for volunteering.
No, Ben Hall doesn't have charisma.
Right.
No, same.
Is this a foul creature, or is this just a creature?
Banshee?
Isn't it like a ghostly thing?
Undead.
Elf.
Yeah.
They are evil, aren't they?
You can roll
They
a
are
history
evil,
check.
aren't they? Roll 1, sorry.
History.
History.
Mhm.
Shit.
Everybody?
You think they are kind of ghosts, but you don't know.
Ben Hall.
Everybody can roll, actually. Yeah, Teron, you have heard histories about banshees, and they are horrible creatures.
What about
Scary
Ben
as hell.
Hall?
Horrible, scary creatures. Wow, that's
Foul
really detailed.
creatures.
Let's see what
Reich
Ben Hall
will
is.
smite. We're supposed to go talk to one of them.
That is correct.
Jesus.
It's
Alright.
it's not my idea. It's the Church of Timor. Actually, I don't remember why they wanted that spell book. That's what I was going to ask. Do we know why they wanted that spell book?
No.
Super.
Do we get paid for this?
Dude, this is Ben Hall. If probably
It's Ben
flashing him or something like that. I don't know.
Ben Hall is very eager to get this done. Here, sorry.
Exactly. I don't know why we are doing it though. That's another question.
I mean, so the Banshee has a spell book. At some temple somewhere once.
Well, the Temple of Timora, which is actually they want it for some reason. But is
And the
that our
Banshee is a
problem?
foul creature.
Let me look it up. So we can get our facts straight here.
The Holy Light questions this mission.
So basically, Sister Garaele in Ovendal asked Ben Hall to get some help. Sister Garaele wants to learn the fate of Bowgentle spellbook. What happened to it? And of course, Ben Hall agreed with his pecker, so that's why you're here.
And even Hall is being here. Oh, come on! That's not okay.
Oh god. And she said there was some healing potion involved in if you could get the information.
We have like 5 out of 6 of our parties have healing abilities. So
Exactly.
like 2 paladins and 2 clerics.
Which are not here. One cleric is here. Yeah, of course, 2 clerics are here.
Yeah.
So, did I share the map with you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So the Banshee has. Does we know that the Banshee has the spellbook, or do we just think that she
You are looking
knows
for
where it
information
is?
on what happened to that spellbook.
All right, and the Banshee might have some information.
Yes.
Should we go the intimidation route?
Well, I would actually try the opposite. Honey is attracting more bees, especially if she's vain and maybe you can pretend she's good looking.
Would that be because I have this horrible scar?
You still got a 15 guns in the charisma.
So advantage on intimidation, but disadvantage on persuasion.
That's right.
But I mean, I suppose that would be deception if we said that she's beautiful.
Unless you think so.
And she might be, you never know.
I could convince myself she's not, and then deception check to say she is. Or I could put on somewhat of a performance.
Hell, we could just send Ben Hall in and then wait outside.
I mean, let's fucking do that. He's the one who wanted this.
Listen. The forest grows dark and still as the trail winds deeper into the trees. Approaching the grove, heavy vines and thick layers of moss drape the branches, the air becoming thicker, almost difficult to breathe. Flowers and delicate plants have withered and died, and trees grow twisted and sickly, while hardier plants like thistles and the like flourish. Closer to the lair becomes a corrupted wilderness of warped trees and thorns, mixed with the bones of those creatures that dared to cross into the groaning spirit's domain.
Yeah, whatever's in here needs to die. So
This was a bad business. Bring a paladin in.
Holy light! And I move up.
Are you? Who's following that crazy paladin?
I am in the back.
I'm gonna follow.
The holy light seeks to judge thee.
I just want to watch
Famous
this.
last words.
Oh god. Okay, so you are going down those stairs into the.
Fuck yeah, the holy light is gonna punish some.
Okay, I'm just gonna open it.
Whoop some ass.
Well, it could be worse. It could be a red dragon's lair or something.
Could be
You
worse.
will still go down there with this holy light.
Yeah, I mean,
just
how
leaving
strong
things.
are these banshees? I mean,
Okay, just show me where you guys are going.
I'm heading in here.
So you're going directly into the room.
Yep.
And Teron?
Is there a map somewhere? Am I missing something?
Oh, I thought I shared it with you guys.
Ah, something showed up. Okay, now I see.
Okay,
Alright.
I suppose Ben Hall is following me pretty closely. He should be on my side with this.
yeah, he's
He's
coming
eager
after. He's
to
hiding
get
behind
some.
Anonir. Looking down the stair into the tree trunk. Okay, a home of sort is sheltered within this ancient tree and dome of woven branches. It is sparsely furnished with chests, shelves, a table, and a reclined couch. All of it old and of elven craft.
Perception.
Yeah, you can just say what you're doing, and then I'll tell you what skill you are going to
I'm
use.
focusing my ears, but terribly.
Yeah, it's
Sneak.
it's there's no fire. The fire is out in the in that cauldron you can see beside you.
Another 6. What the hell is up with my 20-sided dice? This is the
They're
4th one in a
cursed.
row.
I mean, I think it's just a game because you have like plus 1,000,000. So
Yeah. But
Okay,
let's investigate the place.
Reich.
Yep.
Suddenly the air grows cold, and a powerful feeling of dread grips you. A cold, pale light flickers in the air, rapidly taking on the form of a female elf, her hair and robes waving in a spectral wind. She might have been beautiful once, but a hateful expression twists her features now. Agatha appears as she did in life, an elven maiden clad in a flowing gown. She was dead though, her skin shriveled, and eyes staring pale and blind, but those eyes, while empty, saw all things.
Do I know exactly where she is?
Yep, and you hear the sound. She speaks to you as she appears. Foolish mortals, you hear the sound. It's like sound from beyond, which make your hair on your head and back stand up.
What do you want here? Do you know it's death to seek me out?
We seek knowledge, Agatha. You seek knowledge too, don't you?
It is death to seek me out here. Do you not
We
know,
seek
foolish
not
mortal?
you. We seek knowledge, all right? And you seek knowledge as well. Of some sort, so we have something in common.
You see that she's opening her mouth. I'm gonna show you a picture of her.
Yeah, nice. Do that.
They look really cool.
Holy hell.
show her the comb. Oh, she's beautiful.
Ben-Hal starts to scramble to his backpack and comes running down, and holds up the golden comb which Sister Garaele gave him.
Which she?
Sister Garaele gave that golden comb to Ben-Hal.
To trade for the information.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, I suggest he tells her.
Yeah, it does. Just a second here. Just looking up some information. You see that Agatha turns towards Ben-Hal and reaches out her arm.
Ah, my comb! How did you come across this item? I thought it was lost,
she says. And Ben-Hal says, well, we got it from a cleric of, I'm not sure what, Timora, he says.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, give it to me. And Ben-Hal gives the...
What? You can't give the comb before you get the information, you doofus! Come on!
Okay, he stops. So...
Information first.
Agatha widens her eyes and looks at you in anger.
I will have that comb, she says.
Tell us where we can find Bowgentle's spellbook, and then you can have your comb.
Bowgentle, roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Me?
Whoever says that. That's
Super.
Taron should have pretty high charisma, don't you?
No, I don't have a pretty high charisma.
Yeah, you're too judgmental.
Persuasion, charisma, I don't have any pluses or minuses.
Click advantage, yep, and roll. And what did you say?
I just said what I said. I just said that. I literally just said that. Tell us where Bowgentle's spellbook is, and you can have your comb. You have no use for it.
Bowgentle, I remember that vile old mage.
She says,
over 100 years ago, I did possess a spellbook that was once owned by the legendary mage Bowgentle. But I traded the book to a necromancer named Cernot in around hundreds of years ago. I do not know what became of the spellbook after that.
Cernot the what? Wizard?
Necromancer.
Yeah.
Necromancer. Can you, Morten, can you write that in the chat? Cernot, how that is spelled?
There you go.
I traded the spellbook with the necromancer Cernot for a lifetime ago.
What did he give you in return?
That is not of importance.
He let you live forever, didn't he?
What? Say again.
Where was Cernot? Near here? I know it's 100 years ago, but was it near here?
I know that he once lived in Wrath Keep, but that was ages ago.
Okay, thank you. It's interesting. That is on that mask painting too. Thank you. Then I think we have what we need.
Leave now, before I change my mind and never return here.
Sure. Yeah. Give the lady a spell. A comb.
Okay, Benhal gives the comb to Agatha, and he is like, yeah, he freaks out when he come in touch with her like fingers.
He's too excited about it.
So you are leaving?
Yep.
Okay.
What a coincidence. Wrath Keep was also written on that mask flyer thing that where they had crossed off all these places where they have searched for the mask. Wrath Keep was written there, which was one of the places they hadn't looked.
That's correct. Guess this is what you're talking about.
I bookmarked that mask thing, so I had it on my quick
Okay.
bar.
Smart. You can actually go to the images and search for these things.
Yeah.
So Wrath Keep was one of the places they were looking for the mask in.
Yep.
But
Well, they were going to, since they hadn't been crossed it out yet.
Yeah. So they found it in Wave Echo Cave.
All right, but in general, we don't need to. I mean, unless it's a quest version 2, or that once we get to the time where they will say, "Oh yeah, can you please go to Wrath Keep and find spellbook for us?" Blah blah blah. But this version of the quest we have already completed, so that's good.
Yeah, that's correct.
Right, then I suppose
So
we can head back
you are leaving Agatha alone. Anonir, are you here?
Yep, I'm here.
Yep.
I am. I don't know what Reich is doing.
Yeah, I'm here too.
No, I mean, if you're leaving the evil creature.
Oh, yeah. yeah. No smiting today.
Yeah.
Sadly.
So, she's a horrible evil creature. And she's
Foul
there.
creature.
Okay.
Alright, I suppose. Do we go back to Vandel?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I wish
think Avalon
to
was-
pay my mother a visit as well.
Yeah. So, you're traveling to Ovendel then?
Yeah. While I'm traveling, I'm going to write notes, sort of a thing with the information about Cragmaw Castle, estimated troop strengths, etc., and also the Wave Echo Cave with the information about the pipe, etc., and get it down in a document. I will be sending that to Centaurium once I get to Avondale or someplace where I can send it.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
That's cool. Alright, so you're traveling towards Ovendel?
Yep.
And
may I ask the red brands? Do we know if they had any more encampments and so on? Like, how did that whole ordeal end, so to speak?
I believe we wiped out every single one except for the leader.
Yeah. And he was the guy we interrogated, was it?
No, Glassstaff. That's the wizard who ran away.
yeah, that's correct.
He had nothing to do with the red brands.
He was the leader of the Red Bands. He had some trading with some stuff with the orcs, but I believe those are two different factions, but they were working together. But he got away. I don't know where he went. Right, Morten?
Okay.
That's 100% correct.
Yeah,
So-
and he went off, and
Yeah, so
that's sort of my personal quest to find him.
yeah, something like that. But you have probably sworn to destroy evil in all its form via your oath.
Yeah. I have.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Because the guy we interrogated, he was just like a member of the gang.
The Red Brands, yeah. He was just
Yeah.
a henchman.
We'll look forward to seeing him cleaning the streets.
If they haven't hanged him.
Yeah, we'll see.
So you spend the next day traveling towards Ovendale.
Yep.
It's a one-day journey.
We should head to the miners' exchange and see what they know about the gems.
Yes. Is it worth anything?
All right. Did you get some different music here now?
Not yet. Except for your melodious voice, Martin. By the way, Azure Cool is the big bad guys who's somewhere.
Yeah,
Just in case you don't remember.
Azar cool. Do you remember what he looked like?
I haven't seen him. I would just see him signing a letter.
No, we saw the dragon dude.
We
And they
saw
went
him in
away
the.
Cragmore Castle.
They
So
had
actually, I didn't see him. Actually, I wasn't here when you gave him the name. Gave the name. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's Azure Cool. Okay.
So that guy was leading a large warband of orcs and orcs, not trolls, but ogres and wolves, and they picked up the map from Gundren in Cragmore Castle.
Okay, that makes sense.
And he had written to Glassstaff as well.
Right. Yeah, that's the letter I was referring to.
Yeah. So that guy was looking for the dragon mask and have been using Glassstaff and Red Brands to search the area for it. And he is also in league with the orcs. There's a lot of weird things going on here.
Probably a pretty good preacher, manipulator.
Yeah. But you people are rolling into, strolling into Ovendale. Do you have the map up?
Yep.
Yeah. So what are you doing first?
First thing I do is head home, visit my mother.
Okay, that's cool.
Spend the day with her.
Yeah, they are living in the forest. You have a small woodcutter's hut in the eastern part of the Ovendale, in the forest to the east. So, yeah, you're going that way. What are the rest of you doing?
I take it she's had a lot of company with like aunts and my aunts and uncles and so on.
Yeah.
She hasn't been alone.
No, is your mother and your sister. You are about the same age. And you have an uncle here as well.
Morten?
Yes, sir.
I was missing this last part with the Wormlord. I get this whole thing with the 3 factions and everything down in that letter too, and then I'm looking for mail delivery service. If there's like and then if I can find it, I will send the letter to contact in Silver Moon or something.
That's the letter.
Right. Yeah. But I'm writing everything I know about the factions and everything, and I want to send it off before I do anything else.
Yeah. All right. So you're sending that past to Cathros Black. What was his name?
Yeah. In case they might not be interested, but who knows? Might be able to use information somewhere.
Yeah. Cathros Black Tree. That's your boss. Centauri boss. Okay, so where are you guys going? Reich is going back to his parents and continues east. But you
I guess
are
I'll
in the
go
city.
to the inn and sit down.
Yeah, the Stonehill Inn.
Yep.
As you come into the inn, Toblen Stonehill welcomes you. The owner of the place, he was a human. Kind of fat human with a dirty apron, and he has 2 daughters running the place. And he looks up and, "Hello, Anonir, welcome back. How was your
Hello.
hunting?"
We killed some stuff, so that's been good.
Yeah, you look like it. Do you, I guess you want a bath or something? You look like you need a...
Yes, bath now.
Okay.
I
Just,
am not gonna bathe, just in spite.
your old room is... your 2 rooms are still available, so... Sildren has paid for it, so...
Cool.
So I'll get my girls to fix you a hot bath, and then you can relax. I'll put some food on the table and beer, of course, and then you can just relax. Do you want me to inform someone that you have arrived?
I don't really have anyone to inform other than
Minus
the people
exchange,
around
maybe,
me.
but
Yeah, you're not there, right? So
yeah, sorry.
piss off. No, sorry.
No, it was bad roleplay. So.
Yeah. No, just kidding.
I'm not doing. I'm writing that letter I was talking about in the bath. So I'm sitting there with a nice hot bath while I'm writing my my letter. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah.
Do they have
So-
more than one bath?
And they have 2 baths, so you have to
Okay.
either just get together
Hey,
or not. So, Anonir and Teron, you get your own baths, and Ben Hall is waiting.
Yep.
And the water is really nice, and you get soap, smelly soap.
so Ben Hall is not going in with Anonir?
No, I guess not. He's probably getting his face
He
bashed
wants
in.
to, but
I wish he was now. So you get beer or wine if you want to,
Wine.
with a bath. Yeah, mulled wine. And Teron, you have to pay 1 silver to get that message. To
Okay,
Silvermoon.
I'll deduct it.
Otherwise, you are clean as a queen. You get up and get a... and Tolden have prepared a large table for you. Actually, Sildar Hallwinter is entering the room as well. Not the bath, but the dining room.
Okay.
Who is that again?
The dwarf's friend.
Yeah. And he and Gundren just runs over to each other and hugs each other. And then says, "Oh, my friend, it's been so long since you got some bruises, but where is Nandra and Turden?" And Gundren tells him about everything that happened. And Sildar is making his condolences for Gundren. And they are talking a bit about what happened, and he's telling the entire story to Sildar Hallwinter. And remember, these 2 guys are old friends. Yeah, there you go. And they are eating together with you and talking. And Sildar wants to tells you that he promised you 500 gold to get Gundren back, and it's absolutely worth it. And he puts a bag of money on the table for you.
Cool.
So what are your plans now? He says.
can I ask a question?
Of course.
If, like San, he isn't present right now, does that mean he doesn't get any of the loot or gold?
The people who are attending get the gold.
All right, nice.
Evil laughter.
Okay, Sildar is asking you, so what are your plans now?
Well, there's this well that we thought we would check out. I think, and then we need to go to the Timor temple to finish task there. But it's that well thing that we were talking about, right?
Old well.
Right. Let's see what I have about that. Someone digging around Old Owl Well northeast. Do I have anything else?
And then there was the Wyvern Tor.
Yeah, well, Wyvern Tor.
Yeah, that was there were a bunch of orcs observed in that area.
I haven't written down that. Where did that come from?
That came from the Town Master Hall, where they were put up a sign.
Huh.
It's Harbin Ovendale's Townmaster is looking for someone to head northeast on the Tribord Trail, where travelers have reported trouble with a band of orcs near Wyvern Tor. He is offering 100 gold to any group who can take care of that problem.
Wyvern Tor?
Wyvern Tor.
Okay, maybe I mixed it with the Owl Well.
Yeah.
Okay, northeast. That is in the direction of the Owl Well too, isn't it?
Yeah. If you have the map,
I closed it.
you can just click on images and maps and open the.
Yeah.
It's called Silver Marches 2. That map. Just giving you some experience here.
Level 5, here I go.
Not yet.
Really looking forward to more feats. Really like them. Next time I'm doing a human variant.
What do you mean?
So I could get one of those feats.
You can't change the race to human.
Yeah, no, but
The
like next time.
What do you mean?
Character.
Next character. When I kill this one, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I kill this one.
So I just have to.
Okay, so it makes sense to just do the Old Owl Well first, and then head on to Wyvern Tor, I suppose.
Yeah, probably.
But while we're sitting here, I'm gonna show the little sketch of the pipe to Sildar and ask if he knows anything about it.
Good idea.
I take it we spend a good couple days here.
Yeah, we could spend a few days.
Yeah, no problem.
Can I? There's a couple of things I like to identify that dagger, for example.
Yeah. Identify
So,
the dagger. Does anyone have an identify spell?
Well, I do have an identify spell, so I could actually do that myself. If I have a couple of days, I can memorize it. Wait, identify? Is that a cleric? No, that's not cleric.
No, it's not cleric. That's a
No.
I think it's wizard.
bard cleric. Yeah, it's a cleric. It's a level 1 divination spell, so you can probably cast it.
Alright. I thought I'd seen it. So I'll use one of the days to memorize it and use it, I suppose. But I have to use some ingredients.
I can maybe help you find ingredients if you need,
Identify.
depending on what ingredients it is, of course.
It says. Oh, cleric knowledge domain. Sorry, you don't have it.
Benhal, where are you?
He doesn't have it either. It's his knowledge domain.
Okay, so then we will hit the church.
Okay.
Well, I will hit the church.
Nobody
else knows about it, so I will hit the church by myself.
Yeah, Garaela is a trickster cleric of Tiamat, and she doesn't know how to identify it either.
Yeah, that's fine, but there's no other there's no other church.
No.
Is there a
Super.
shrine to Bahamut anywhere in this little town?
And Sun doesn't have that spell either.
Really, I thought he did.
No.
Huh. Damn it!
I want to go look
Foiled
around.
again.
Oh,
Looking around
let me
town
see.
for,
He actually has the identify spell. Just hasn't prepared it.
Yeah, that's what I thought because he was talking about using it. I remember.
Yeah, let's see. You choose one object that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell. If it's a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them. Okay.
And I happen to have a pearl.
Yeah. So you're going to get him to throw that on the dagger?
Yeah. I didn't want. I really didn't want him to know about it, but I have this heirloom that I would like to.
Which looks mistakenly like a dagger.
Yeah.
The
No,
goblin dagger.
no, I will not. I will wait until I can
Okay.
find somebody else.
Okay. Is there anything else you guys want to identify?
I want to go looking for a shrine to Bahamut, if there is one.
There is no shrine to Bahamut here.
Then I'm gonna draw a picture of him and then just sit by that and like talk to myself for a little bit.
You know that every time you say I draw a picture, you actually have to do it. I saw that picture of.
Of our mascot.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So cool.
I also drew another one. There we go. I'm gonna draw a picture of Bahamut.
Oh, that's fucking good. Yeah, real good. Amazing.
Okay.
I have to
Wow.
get these pictures into the program.
Okay. I am not very good at drawing dragons.
That's awesome.
Thanks. I just got a new iPad like 2 days ago, so I'm testing out the new drawing things.
I have that too, but mine would be like a stick figure with. So it's not the iPad who's drawing the nice pictures. Trust me.
It helps me. Okay?
Oh, that's so fucking good.
Okay.
And this one.
Oh, you're showing them now?
Yeah.
My quick sketches.
That's so cool. I guess that was everything. Yeah. It's really
Yeah,
cool.
so far I'm
Kin,
working on another one.
I
I'm
love
working on
it.
Bahamut.
Yeah.
You told me I have to draw it, I'm gonna draw it.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Okay. So
Okay.
yeah.
I'm thinking I have all this money that is. I need a new outfit. Seriously, my clothes are a shambles. I need to go to. Is there somebody who can make me some clothes, please?
Barton's Provisions can probably sell you some clothes, but these are probably just peasant clothes. If you want to buy good clothes, like more fancy shit, you probably have to go into Silver Moon.
God damn it, the Boondocks. All right, never mind.
Oh, by the way, the black gems you found were quartz.
Ooh.
They're like
Woohoo.
smoky gray quartz. They're like the stones you found are worth like 10 gold each.
Cool.
They're not that big.
How much gold each?
10 gold for each of the gems you found in Wavebacko Cave. They are quartz.
Nice.
You can sell them to a miners exchange if you want to.
Maybe you can sell the information about where if you can draw the wave echo caves. Maybe you can sell the information.
Gundren stops you before you get that far because
Damn it!
he is planning to do a mining excavation there to get more dwarves over here.
Should
And
teach me to speak out loud.
And he didn't want anybody to talk about the place. Because
And
of,
I suppose they just
dwarven
paid for
greed.
our silence.
What?
I said, and I suppose they just paid for our silence too. So
Yeah.
all right, can we just finish up the time more thingamabob too? Just quickly go to them and here you go. Here's the information about the spell book. Give us the potions.
Garaele gives you 4 healing potions for that information.
There we go.
That's good.
And I'm
Who's
gonna
that?
sit.
That took you like what, 3 seconds?
Anyway,
That's Bahamut.
yeah, that's a symbol of Bahamut. I had to Google it because I didn't remember it.
For those who doesn't know who Bahamut is, that's the good dragon god.
Yeah, the good dragon.
I see.
Kind of follow him, but I don't really have a religion, so it's like a.
He's your friend.
Yeah, he's like an imaginary friend that is also a god. I
Now
guess.
let's
I don't
see.
know.
Potions.
So I'm gonna just sit somewhere with this picture in my
And
lap.
we did-
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you 1 potion of healing each.
Cool. Am I not getting any follow-up quests? I am surprised.
This is not like Skyrim.
It's not an
quests just-
MMORPG.
Keep going.
Grinding to level 10.
As long as we get to level 5, I can hit shit twice. I'm excited
Yeah,
for
that
that.
scares me a bit.
If
But
I miss,
actually,
I can just hit again.
Sildar says that he is wondering if you can travel back to Silvermoon and give the information about the orcs and this Asar cool creature and the dragon mask to someone for him.
Yes. Civilization.
Let's see.
Does he have any horses?
You can probably buy some horses here if you want to.
Yeah, we should get some mounts. I mean, we can just find the tavern and in Silvermoon and just
Okay,
get quest there.
Sildar gives you a pin.
A pin.
Now let's see where. Oh, not items, pictures. He says that he wants
Of luck, what's going
he
on
wants
there?
you to travel to Silvermoon and talk to either Cernius Alather or Cyrene Dusk Dancer about this problem. I'm gonna type the name in here. So he says that Cernius Alather is the commander of the Knights in Silver in Silvermoon. He wants you to either contact him or Cyrene Dusk Dancer, which is a famous master bard in the conclave of Silvermoon, and also a very good friend of him. So if you contact one of these persons and present this Harper pin, he gives you a pin which looks like this.
Ooh.
If you present that pin to either of them, you will get an audience.
Okay. Do we get
Imagine
one pin?
making these. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Imagine making these deals with people. Like, all right, if some random dude shows up and gives you this pin, you do this, and so on. I mean, because
Maybe
these
we should
deals
have a pen.
yeah, these deals have to be made in advance, right? So
Yeah.
This
I
what?
don't know.
What do you mean? These pins?
Oh yeah, no, sorry, these deals. I mean,
What deals?
like telling some guy you know that, okay, if a stranger shows up and shows you this pin, you need to react in this way, and so on. I mean, how many?
Well, I assume that it's like something that they give out to all their contacts in case they need to be contacted. I presume it's not like if
something
this
like that.
exact thing happens, you need to give this pin, and then if you meet that one, no, not the silver one, the brass one. But okay. But seriously, should we should we head to Silvermoon, or should we go and do those Alwell Viventor first, and then go to Silvermoon once we are rich with the 500 gold, etc.
Yeah, I think we should do that because that's richer.
I mean, I don't feel huge pressure going to Silvermoon. And is it? Are they saying that you need to go to Silvermoon ASAP, blah blah blah, or is it just?
No, he says
can you please
that when you're finished and when you're going back to Silvermoon,
okay. Right, cool.
he's wondering if you
And,
can take this pin and explain what you have seen here. And he also
Okay,
says
cool.
that he is an old Harper agent, and he explains to you who the Harpers are. The Harpers. The Harpers is an older organization that has been shattered and risen again several times. Its longevity and resilience are largely due to its. Just a second, I'm going to share it with you.
Yeah.
Off the record, Morten, I'm going to be lobbying to go east to buy the Centarim extra time in case they want to use the information here and get ahead of the Harper.
Okay, cool. So you read a bit about the Centarim?
Yeah, no, I know about them. I'm going to lobby to go east, also to buy them time.
Go east? Ah, okay. Yeah, I understand. Sorry.
So yeah, let's do the Alwell and Viventor to get some riches before we go to Silvermoon. I think that's a really good idea.
Yeah, let's do that.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, and if you want to read more about the Harpers, you can go to that link I gave you.
Yep. We end it here, guys.
Yes, we are going to end session 9 here
Okey-dokes.
and continue next Wednesday. Not
I just
Sunday,
want to know
not
how the
Tuesday.
innkeepers react to our mascot.
That mascot is not allowed into the Stonehill Inn.
Oh,
Yeah.
But they might have. What do you call those people who stuff things?
like
pajamas.
Hmm?
No, piñata. Is that what you mean?
No. The profession that stuffs
Taxidermist?
all sorts of stuff.
Taxidermist.
Yeah, taxidermist. Maybe you can find one of those and you can
That would
stuff
be-
it.
that would be kind of cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
would
can
be
actually
pretty
find a
cool.
taxidermist here.
Okay, I
Awesome.
want them to stuff our spectator.
Yeah, he does it for like 5 gold.
I will happily pay that. I will
And put it on
happily
the
pay
pole
that.
and it'll be our,
That's so good.
like our banner.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It can just be called the Spectators.
The spectator's demise. Yeah, but it was fun. Yeah,
Indeed.
yeah, it was fun. It was good to get the show on the road again, and I'm looking forward to next Wednesday. Not Sunday, not Tuesday, not Thursday, not any other day,
Wednesday.
but Wednesday. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. Have a
Yeah,
good
cool.
night, guys. Talk
Yeah,
to you
take
next
care.
Wednesday.
See you session 10.
Yep. See ya.
See you.